Three things that I'd never do after working in an HIV clinic. Number one, trust a man 100%. Um, I've just seen too many women come into the clinic with their boyfriend waiting for them in the car, and they come in to get a positive diagnosis of HIV or gonorrhea or chlamydia. Um, a lot of women trust the men that they're with enough to not use condoms, not to come in and get tested regularly or until they feel symptoms. And I've just seen it happen too many times. So now I'm like super biased against trusting men 100%, because a lot of men come in and get tested and they are positive for different STIs and STDs. So now I'm scorned. Number two, have sex without a condom. I just don't trust it, y'all. STIs really are incredibly common. And like number one, I just don't trust these, particularly men. I know it can apply to both sexes, but particularly when it comes to having sex with men, you don't have any idea what they're doing with their body. So sex without a condom is just a no-go for me. And number three, I will never pass up an...
Hold on. Before she go on, bro, wait a minute. My goodness. You know, all this stuff would be solved if you just kept your legs closed. I'm just saying, I'm no rocket scientist or nothing like that. I ain't the brightest bulb in the pack or the brightest crayon in the box, all right? But simple problem, simple solution. If you don't want to catch nothing, then keep your legs closed so you can't catch anything. Simple. Or you can make sure that you're married, okay, and in a relationship, and you could go that route. Just saying. But y'all be out here doing too much. Y'all be out here doing way too much. I literally just covered a story where a chick was talking about she caught some new type of STD. Y'all out here doing so much, just not getting tested or not caring that you got tested and had some and still going to sleep with other people. Y'all done mixed so many different bacterias and syphilis and gonorrheas and whatever else that y'all done made a whole new STD, bro. A whole new one. She had some kind of crazy STD. It came from some dude's mouth. Like, y'all got STDs in your mouth. I mean, I done heard of herpes, bro. You know what I'm saying? People get the bum bump on the lip. Yeah, I called it a bum bump. But oh man, y'all is just wild out here in these streets. The bum bump used to be about the only thing that I knew you could get in your mouth. Y'all done did so much that you done created a whole new disease, whole new STD that you can get in your mouth, and apparently you can pass it from your mouth. Just just gross, just nasty folks, man, nasty. Out here testing positive for the hurt jerk or the hives, and just winging it, slanging it. Throwing that ass back still. Y'all just crazy. Disgusting mother lovers. Disgusting. Actually, I just thought of it. I remember seeing a clip on social media. Might have been like Instagram or something. Of this dude who, I guess he took like some crackhead or some homeless chick and was pounding her out, clapping them cheeks. I mean, just going ham, bacon, lettuce, and tomato on her. Okay? And the dude or the chick, I can't remember if it was a dude or a chick, but they came around the corner, like you couldn't see it in the video, like you couldn't see what actually happened, but you can see them like pulling up their pants or whatever because they realize, oh, like here comes somebody. And he was like, or the dude or the chick was like, bro, do you know she got AIDS? Like, the chick didn't even tell this. Well, first off, he shouldn't have been trying to clap the cheeks of some random homeless chick, because it didn't look like he was homeless. It looked like he was just a regular horny dude. You know what I mean? Just like, his clothes weren't tattered or nothing like that. He looked clean. You know, you can typically tell like a true homeless person versus somebody that's faking being homeless. They a little cleaner. A real homeless person, you know, they clothes a little tattered, probably dirty, you know what I mean? Because they ain't showered. They're homeless, so it's obvious, you know what I mean? Not to take a dump on homeless people, but this chick apparently had AIDS, and he was over here just clapping cheeks. Didn't even tell him. He found out from somebody that caught them. Wild out here, bro. Wild. Keep your Johnson in your pants. Keep it in your pants. These people are dirty. Dirty. Will not even tell. She had full-blown AIDS and was letting this man clap her cheeks, bro. That is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. You should get the instant death penalty for some shit like that. Excuse my language, but that should be instant death penalty. Gone. Get out of here. You are a terror to society. You doing some mess like that? Didn't he even tell this young brother? Yeah, he made a mistake. He shouldn't have been doing what he was doing. But you didn't tell this man? And if I remember the video correct, like his face, once he was told that, was like, oh. Like he looked so scared. Man. Anyway, let's jump back in.
Go for me. And number 3, I will never pass up an opportunity to get tested. Like, always get tested, even though I've been like celibate. These things can lay dormant in your body for weeks, months. If you're entering a new relationship and you are so in love and this is the one, I'm gonna marry this guy, just because you feel like that doesn't mean that you shouldn't go get tested for STIs. Your sexual health is your own responsibility, and at the end of the day, you can't blame anyone else for what your actions have caused. I know, sounds victim blamey, whatever, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to get tested regularly. It's up to you to ask questions to who you're having sex with. It's up to you to make them use a condom. It's all up to you. So those are the 3 things I would never do after working in an HIV clinic. My name is Tiara Ruth. Your sex.
Bro, I couldn't even, first off, I couldn't even work in no clinic like that. I don't get out, bro. I'm sorry. And I know, because somebody's going to be like, yo, you can't even really spread it like that, blah, blah, blah. You know, yeah, nah. I just don't even want to take the chance, you know. I just don't. Like, I couldn't even work in a clinic like that, you know. Just the off chance, you know, that I don't know anything. No, I'm cool, and you're not going to change my mind on that. You can't. Well, you can't get it, you know, if you take the medicine and you're undetectable, you can't spread it. I don't care. Spread it, not spread it. If you got it, I'm not with it, and I'm not going to be around it. Simple and plain. And you can't convince me otherwise. You can't. Sorry. You know, I feel bad for you. I'm not saying that you're not a person or a human. But for me personally, I'm just going to stay away. You know, my body, my choice. You know, hopefully one day, you know, all of this type of stuff can be eradicated from human society. I doubt it. I doubt it. You know, I feel like the healthcare system makes way too much money on this type of stuff. But we ain't gonna dabble into that whole conversation because we can go down a whole rabbit hole diving into that conversation. But as always, y'all get in the comments and let me know your thoughts and your opinions about all of this. Would you work in a HIV clinic? Let me know. Peace.